Hello, how are you all doing? It feels so crazy to be back on the camera. It has been a long time. Well, it feels it. It's only been about a week and a half, I think. Yeah, I think the last time I spoke to the camera was Thursday morning. So for those that don't know, I had a bit of an accident last week.
What? Lil, I've pierced my foot on a spike.
Yeah, what happened was our bathroom leads off our kitchen and we don't have a bathroom upstairs. And in the middle of the night, I nipped down to the loo and on my way walking back through the kitchen, I knocked a mug off the side and then stepped back onto it. Unfortunately, there was a bit of a shard sticking up, and because of that and the placement on my foot, it's just sort of underneath my arch. It's been very difficult to walk or do anything at all this week, but it's getting better each day, and yeah, it's healing and it's doing its thing. So I'm just over the moon about that. I've still got some things to show you that I picked up from a charity shop last week. I did a little bit of a walk around Midhurst and bought some bits in some charity shops there, and I've also got a couple of little things from Waterstones to show you as well. But I feel so good to be back on the camera here and talking to you. I've really missed you all. I really have. I've done a couple of jewelry videos that I've put out, but it's nice to actually sit in front of the camera and actually talk to you. But let me get on and show you what I've got. I'm just going to have a quick sip of tea first in my really awesome mug. I picked this up from the charity shop. It's, let's see, it's on that side, isn't it? Oh, bear with. It's Women Who Changed the World. Let me see if I can get this on camera. There we are. Let me move this around. It's got a very hot cup of tea in it. I didn't think this through, but I wanted to show you it because it's really cool. There we go. This actually, I believe, was originally a Waterstones mug, but I got it in the charity shop for £3.50, and what a wonderful mug to use on a daily basis. My normal mug, the Dog Mum mug that I had, it was such an awesome mug. It was a really big one, got a massive cup of tea in it. It was awesome. That's the one I stepped on. So this is my new mug for now, yeah. But let me get on and show you what I got. I actually can't remember, to be honest, so this is going to be nearly as much as a surprise for me as it is for you. So I'm going to get the little bits of jewellery out the way first. Okay, oh, these have come off their card. Oh, where have you gone? I thought these were really cute. I saw these on a counter in one of the charity shops, and they were just little rubber ducky. I mean, aren't they absolutely adorable? Look at them! Little rubber ducky earrings, and they cost the grand sum of 99p. I love them. I thought they were really cool. Let me just get these back on the card. Okay, so that's that. As well as those on the counter. Oh my God, they just want to leap off the cards. Got a couple of little fishies. Again, 99p. Gorgeous. Okay, and I bought, as you know, and I talk about it all the time, I really love wooden, anything really, but I do love wooden jewellery. And I saw this rather funky necklace for £1.49. Fantastic. I am going to find it really difficult selling these things. I do kind of go into these places and I am looking at these things under the kind of eye of, oh, I want that, which is wrong, but you know, I've actually positioned you today on a big box of jewellery that I'm sorting out, so there will be videos coming soon of that. I think it was either a 20 kilogram box or a 30 kilogram box, so there's lots there. There's no way I can do that in one video, so I'm trying to sort of separate bits out and do separate videos, but those will be coming soon. Let me get back on with this. God, I'm terrible, aren't I? The first thing I want to show you is this absolutely fantastic bowl. Can you see the little spaniel there with my glasses on? That's supposed to be Denmead Pottery, but it doesn't actually have the stamp on the underside. But this does, and this is also Denmead Pottery. There we go. And I just really love the design of it. I really do love this retro-y, kind of very, I don't know, would you say 70s, I suppose? Yeah, I love it. So I bought that. That's just going to be fantastic. Just keep bits and bobs in there, all nice and secure in a little bowl, well, a big bowl. And there's another, I think I wrapped the other bit of Denmead Pottery that I bought in the clothing that I bought. There we go. Now, I don't know what this is. So if you have any ideas, please do let me know, because I saw it and I thought, well, that'll be fantastic for paintbrushes, to be honest. There's a little pool of water there. I mean, I don't want to mess with it in any way. I would only use sort of like acrylics that would be able to be washed off, but I loved that. How gorgeous is that? I really, really love that. And again, I really love the autumny, naturey kind of the greens and the brown sort of colours. I think I'm going to start collecting this sort of thing a lot. And I'm really loving silvac as well. I mean, if you remember, I was talking about the mint sauce jug and saucer that my nan had when I was growing up. And I found one of those in the charity shop, which was just mind blowing to me because I haven't seen one in the flesh since my nan had it. And it had that kind of similar kind of texture and colour to it as this. But yeah, please do let me know. Could it be an incense thing maybe? I'm not really sure, but it's really fantastic. That's the other side of it there. But yeah, see, I thought this was Denmead pottery, but this one isn't marked actually, but it was with that, so I presume that it is. They were both £2.99 each. What a bargain. Absolutely adore them. But yeah, please do let me know if you know what that's for. So now moving on to some clothes. Obviously I'm really interested in upcycling, and that's what I'm going to be doing with my jewellery. I'm going to be going back into upcycling clothing as well at some point. And I saw this shirt, and it's a Pierre Cardin. And it was £1. There was a rail outside, I think it was the Macmillan charity shop in Midhurst, and yeah, I picked this up for £1. I mean, I don't know how much money these are worth. Obviously, if it's worth anything, then I won't cut it up and upcycle it. But it's pure cotton. I mean, that's going to be fantastic for the summer. Even just like over like a band t-shirt or something, or a strappy top, that'd be lovely over the top, but I might upcycle that into something else. As well as that, I'll come to that in a minute, I got this Betty Jackson black suit jacket. I couldn't find a size on it, which is a shame, but it looks like it's going to fit. So I'm going to give it a go, and I'm pretty sure I've got the matching trousers. So that's really cool. But I mean, obviously spring and summer is coming in now, but this is quite a lightweight coat. So I'm going to get that either dry cleaned or wash it myself and use that for the evenings, I imagine. But it's really lovely. And yeah, that's a keeper, most definitely. Now, I did find this one as well, which was £1, which I wish that I could fit into this, but I can't. It's a size 10. Can't see me ever being a size 10 as much as I'd love to. I just love food too much. But this is an absolutely gorgeous, as you can see, well, you can't really see very well, can you? But it's an LK Bennett dress, but it is, I mean, look at that. That is stunning. God, I wish I could get into that. How lovely is that? And I just could not leave that there for £1. It's in fantastic condition. Absolutely amazing. There's no like staining to the armpits or anything. The lining is absolutely perfect. It's just a size 10. I can't ever see me getting into a size 10. But yeah, look at that. It is stunning. So this is going to be one that's going to sit around probably in my wardrobe for a bit while I decide what to do with it. The fabric is beautiful. It's really well made. It's just a bit of a small size. I think that, oh no, my last thing, which I'll do a separate video on. I haven't had a proper look in this because my accident was the day this happened. So I've not been able to sit down and have a look through everything. But I did get a little jar full of some beads and a few bits of broken jewellery by the looks of it, and that cost me £2. So I'll do a very short little video with that and go through it with you. So that will be coming up this week, I would hope. But that is all of my stuff from my rather awesome bag. So let me show you what I've got from Waterstones. Now, if you've heard me talk before, I live in Chichester. I love Chichester. I absolutely adore living here. And I also really adore Monopoly. I have many, many different boards of Monopoly. I've got the Godfather one, I've got Always Sunny in Philadelphia, I've got a Cornwall one, an Edinburgh one, an X-Men one, a standard one. I'm not really sure. I'm sure there's some I've forgotten. But I've always wanted a Chichester one, and it was never released until now. I'm over the moon. How cool is that? It is absolutely fantastic. I love Chichester. I love Monopoly. Brilliant. My husband actually went into town and bought that from our local Waterstones after I had my accident, because I should imagine they're going to sell out quite quickly. Isn't it fantastic? It's amazing. And my last thing to show you is, now I can't believe I managed to get this before it sold out, but Liza Minnelli book signed. I know. Incredibly lucky. So Liza Minnelli's memoir, kids, wait till you hear this, as told to Michael Feinstein. I mean, wow. Let me just show you her autograph. Please excuse the dog barking outside, but how amazing is that? I can't believe it. Absolutely made up, but yeah, oh my God, I love that. Please excuse the mess around me as well. my studio's being used as a jumping ground again because, I mean, obviously it's been a week and a half and I've not been able to do any work, but things just get chucked in here if it's not being used. And yeah, it's collected quite a lot of junk in the last week and a half, so I really need to get on that this week. I think that's kind of everything. It's been a really, really boring week, unfortunately. I've not been able to do a lot, but I am a lot more mobile now. I'm hoping I'll be able to get out the house a bit this coming week. I definitely want to start filming a vlog again this week, and I need to start filming for my art channel, and I also need to go back on my diet and start my diet channel. I put that off because I was on antibiotics 3 times a day for a week when my accident first happened. So I was eating more than I would normally eat if I was on a diet by eating 3 times. So I thought I'd just take the pressure off and just delay it a week. And also, I mean, I delayed my diet in the first place because I was supposed to be going to afternoon tea with my mum at Goodwood House, which unfortunately didn't happen. I didn't want to cancel my mum's birthday afternoon tea, so my sister took her instead. Now I don't get on with my sister, but that's by the by. I wanted my mum to have a really good day. It was her birthday. My mum said, I'll just change it to another day, and I couldn't do that. I wanted my mum to have a really nice birthday. So unfortunately, I didn't get to go, but we will book it again at some point, and many others, I'm sure. But yeah, this week I am hoping, like I said, to start filming a lot more for this channel and my art channel and the food channel. But yeah, it's been a really weird week. I'm that sort of person that I don't like sitting still. I don't like not doing anything, but this past week and a half has forced me to do that, and it's been mind-numbing, and I am just raring at the bit just to get back into doing everything. I'm looking forward to cracking on with everything from Monday and starting to film again. But yeah, I hope you're all doing incredibly well. I hope my jewellery videos are coming across okay. I am going to be trying to film in a different way, I think. I've got one coming out, which will probably be out Monday or Wednesday. I've still got to edit it, and I filmed that as I've been filming it before, but I am going to try and film it with my ring light and just see what happens. I was concerned that it might wash it out a bit, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm hoping it will be really good, and I'm going to try and zoom in a lot more as well. But I'm just learning, so I'm getting there, and I will be working on making them look a lot better. But as I say, I hope you're all doing incredibly well. I will leave this here. I hope you liked what I bought, what I showed you. Please do let me know what you think. That LK Bennett dress, oh my God, spectacular. Yeah, and I really like those rubber ducky earrings. I mean, how cool are they? I love them. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'll see you more this week. I will try and get more videos out. But yeah, see you in the next one.